How's it going out there, wherever you're joining me in my apartment? It's good to have some company. I'm here in DC. It's very late on Thursday night. I think it's June 4th. I think officially. Well, whatever day is officially Friday of the first week of June. Anyway, um, I didn't really mean to make this like a series, but I may as well. You know, what would Prince do? I mean, you've seen the meme, like only Prince knew that the revolution was going to start in Minneapolis, and as like, let me get settled. I'm a big Prince fan. In fact, like through Prince, you know, Isaac Hayes, and because of Chuck Brown, you know, came to Prince, and it's a wonderful cycle of fandom on my side. But Prince has been a huge beacon of just wow for me. So, what would Prince do? So I'm gonna make this as like a series just to find a moral compass, not only for myself but to share, just going through this time right now. It's a major time, and there's so much to be said. So I'm just gonna break down some things. What would Prince do? So, what would Prince do? I think Prince would spend some time thinking about his veganism and why he decided that that was a decision that was truly worth making. Now, I'm not vegan, but I can understand from a vegan's point of view that when you look at how the animals are treated, which is beyond terrible, and it's because the people who are dealing with these animals are treated horribly, and they take it all out on these poor creatures because they themselves are treated terribly. And watching a lot of these curfew videos and watching a lot of just the insanity of these officers and how viciously they're treating people. They're treating people like animals. They truly are. It's amazing that this whole spark is you can't keep treating black Americans like animals. And we are getting in their faces, you know, Black Lives fucking matter. You cannot, these are human beings. These are our fellow human beings. Like, these are our American people. These are our fucking heroes. And their response is to just treat everybody like fucking animals. And why? Because these poor bastards, these poor, I don't know what is wrong with them. I never really thought this way about police officers until I've just dove down the hole. And I've experienced things myself being here in DC. And these people are basically told to work for like 20 hours on their feet. No end in sight. They're treated like freaking animals. So of course they're gonna take it out on us. They're probably furious. They're furious that we're protesting because it makes their lives miserable. And that's terrible, especially when you arm them to the teeth. But I just want to say another thing with the veganism. You know, a vegan, from what I understand, now you can please correct me if you want to, but when a vegan chooses their food, they're gentle with it, and they kind of inspect it, and they take their time with it before they decide this is what they're going to prepare. And then the way they're going to prepare it is, you know, the sky is the limit, especially when you look at like Impossible Burgers and all that kind of stuff. As opposed to a meat eater, a predator. They attack and they rip it apart, and they fill their mouths with blood. And when they're halfway through those bites, they're thinking, where's more? And they're going to lash out at whoever's going to be in their way or going to satisfy that desire for violence. So I'm going to reflect on that, and I think Prince would be reflecting on that. I think he'd be, whatever it is in him that already sees that veganism is just a way of peace. It truly is an existence of peace. I would love to have the courage to do that one day, but I'm not gonna lie. I had a beefaroni throwback recipe. This was, of course, a Corona purchase, and highly recommend. Beefaroni throwback. So I hope you all are well, and my God, this is let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing, baby. I'll definitely be down. Washington, D.C. all weekend. Around the schedule, but I'll be down. Hope to see you around. All right, stay safe. Be good. May you live to see the dawn. Love for one another. Live for one another. God is love. Love is God. Boys and girls, love God above. Peace.